It's one thing to lie to others, but it's another to think you can deceive me. I may not catch on immediately, but eventually the truth finds its way to the surface. Your lies have caught up with you, and now I see you for what you really are. I used to trust you, but now I realize you were only pretending to care. All your promises, your sweet words, they were just empty. I've learned to stop believing in illusions, especially the ones you built around me. You thought you could play me like a fool, but the joke's on you. I've seen through your lies for a while now. I just needed the right moment to expose them. Your deception doesn't sting anymore. It just feels like a sad reflection of your true nature. There was a time when I believed in the words you spoke, but now I know they were just a smokescreen. The truth was always there, hidden beneath the surface, and I finally see it clearly now. The damage you've done will never be undone. You thought I wouldn't catch on, that I wouldn't see through the facade you put up, but the truth always finds a way to rise, no matter how deep you bury it. I see you now, fully, completely, and it's nothing like I imagined. Your lies were like a house of cards, always fragile, always ready to collapse. I just didn't realize how close it was to falling apart. Now that it has, I see you for who you really are, a person who hides behind a mask of deceit. You believed you could manipulate me, that I wouldn't notice the cracks in your stories. But here I am, seeing right through you. Your words have no power anymore. The truth has a way of making even the strongest lies crumble. I gave you the benefit of the doubt for so long, believing in your version of things. But now, the truth is undeniable. I can't unsee what's been hidden all this time, and what I see now is nothing like what I expected. It's funny how the lies you told to protect yourself are the ones that eventually expose who you truly are. I've stopped giving you excuses and started seeing you for the person you really are, a liar, a manipulator, and someone who has no regard for honesty. For a while, I was convinced that maybe I misunderstood you, that maybe there was some truth in your words, but now I know better. You've made it too obvious. Your lies have tangled into a mess that even you can't keep up with. You thought you could play me, make me question my own instincts, but I've learned to trust my gut, and it's never wrong. Now, I see the truth of who you really are, and the mask you've been wearing has fallen off. Your deceit doesn't hurt me the way it used to. Now, it only serves as a reminder of how far you're willing to go to hide the truth. The reality is much clearer now, and I'm not the same person who trusted you blindly. You may have thought I was naive, that I would never catch on. But now, every word you spoke feels hollow, every promise empty. I can see through your deception now, and it's impossible to go back to how things were. There was a time when your lies stung, when they made me question everything, but not anymore. I've realized that truth always finds its way to the surface, and now that it has, there's nothing you can do to bury it again. I used to think the best in you, but now I see you for who you truly are. The mask is gone, and in its place is a reality I never wanted to face. But now that I have, I can't go back to pretending like everything is okay. You thought you could deceive me forever, that I wouldn't see through the web of lies you weaved. But here I am, fully awake, and everything you said and did makes sense in a way it never did before. I see you now. It's shocking how easily I let myself fall into your lies. But it's even more shocking how quickly they unraveled. Now there's no going back. The truth is here, and there's no more room for your manipulations. Your lies were like poison, slowly working their way through my life, clouding my judgment. But now the fog has lifted, and I can see things clearly. I can see you for who you really are, and it's not someone I can trust. The words you spoke once seemed like truth, but now they feel like echoes of a person I no longer recognize. The truth has a way of revealing itself, and now that I see you clearly, I realize how much I've been deceived. I spent so much time questioning my own instincts, wondering if I was overreacting, but now I know I wasn't. Your lies have been exposed, and there's no going back from here. The truth is out, and it's a harsh one. I never imagined that the person I trusted most would be the one to betray me. But now I know better. You're not who I thought you were, and it's time I accept that the person I trusted was just a figment of my imagination. You thought you could manipulate me, make me believe in a version of reality that wasn't true. But here's the thing, you can only fool me for so long. The truth always catches up, and now I see everything for what it really is. I kept giving you chances, thinking that maybe I was wrong, that maybe things would change. But they didn't. The truth was always there, hidden behind your lies. And now that I see it, I can't ignore it anymore. You've played your game for far too long, thinking I wouldn't catch on. But now that I see through the cracks in your story, it's hard to believe I ever trusted you at all. Your lies have no power over me anymore. I've learned the hard way that not everyone deserves a second chance, especially when they've shown you who they truly are. The truth is out now, and there's no going back to the way things were. I'm done pretending. You had me fooled for a while, but not anymore. The truth always comes to light, and now I can see through the mask you wore. What you've done, what you've said, it doesn't matter anymore. I know the truth now. There's a painful clarity that comes with realizing you've been lied to. You think you know someone, but in the end, they show you who they truly are. And now, the truth is all I see. The lies you told me once felt like whispers in the wind, but now they're nothing but echoes of your betrayal. I see you clearly now, and I can't believe I ever believed you. You were never as genuine as you pretended to be. I see through your act now, and the truth stings, but it's also liberating. I'm free from the lies you tried to keep me trapped in. Every word you spoke was designed to pull me in, to make me doubt my own perception. But now I see the truth, and there's nothing left to question. The mask has fallen, and I'm not afraid to face what's beneath it. I never thought I'd see the day when your lies would catch up to you, but here we are. The truth is out, and there's no turning back. I've learned to trust myself more than I trust the words of someone like you. You thought you could deceive me forever, but I've learned to see through your tricks. The truth is clearer now than ever before, and it's impossible to ignore. You're not who I thought you were. I gave you so many chances, believed in your words, but now I see they were just empty promises. The truth has finally come to light, and I'm done living in your world of lies. I used to doubt myself, question my own feelings, but now I know I was right all along. You've been lying to me, manipulating me, and now that I see the truth, it's impossible to go back to how things were. The truth is painful, but it's also freeing. Now that I know who you really are, I can finally let go of the illusion you created. You're not the person I thought you were, and I'm better off knowing the truth. You thought you could keep your lies hidden forever, but the truth always finds a way to the surface. Now, I see everything clearly, and there's no turning back from the reality of who you are. Your lies have been exposed, and there's no way to undo the damage they've caused. I trusted you, believed in you, and now I'm left with nothing but the harsh truth of what you really are. The more I reflect on everything you've done, the clearer it becomes. I've been living in a world of deception. Now that I see the truth, I can't unsee it, and I can't keep pretending like everything's okay. You can lie to me all you want, but eventually the truth always comes out. And now that I know the truth, there's no going back to the way things were. You can't undo what's been revealed. I used to believe in the words you spoke, in the promises you made, but now I see them for what they really were, empty and meaningless. The truth is out, and it's changed everything. I trusted you more than I should have, and now I see how that trust was misplaced. Your lies don't hurt anymore, but they do make me question everything I thought I knew about you. You thought you could hide the truth from me, but I've learned to see through the lies. Now, I know exactly who you are, and it's not someone I can trust anymore. You built your world on lies, and for a